What's up, everybody? Well, I got another Asus G15 Advantage gameplay video for you guys today. And today, we got ourselves some Suicide Squad Kills the Justice League Season 2. Now, I'm just kind of hanging out in that beginning little starting area where they teach you how to use everybody. So, obviously, what I see here might completely change, and maybe in the actual game, it runs like absolute poop dick. But at least from what I saw on the 9700X 4070 Super Ti build, it was running pretty good. The only time it was pretty terrible was just with ray tracing and no help from DLSS or anything. Maxed out in 4K. It had some stutters and drops down to like 54, 55 here and there. But as soon as we put some DLSS on, it seemed to run pretty good after that. And then it ran really nice, native 4K, maxed out. Still probably would drop under 60 here and there throughout the game, I'm willing to bet. But then you do 4K with DLSS on quality, and that thing was like pretty damn smooth. Still had its usual DX12 stutter here and there, but kind of thing where I don't think I'd even notice it if it weren't for having a frame rate counter up there showing me the stutters in a frame time graph. But anyway, let's see how this guy handles it. I think we'll just try to copy it. If it lets me do ray tracing, I'll even try ray tracing first with the game maxed out. It's probably gonna get like 10 FPS, so only play it for like a minute or two, but anyway, let's stop blabbing and let's get ourselves into the game. So here's the settings we'll try first. It probably will not go well, but I just want to see how it does. We're gonna turn ray tracing on. Just native, no FSR or nothing. Now this is probably going to be absolutely horrible, but I was just curious, so we'll start with this. So here we are in game, and FSR seems, or not FSR, ray tracing seems to turn it into a complete stutter fest, as it tends to do on a lot of systems, not just AMD.
It seems like it would be very high pressure and stressful.
Yeah.
But I would say a lot would still argue more than playable still.
Supposed to be a yank, Carls? Even I got the reference.
Just don't get yourselves killed doing something basic.
Well, you know, Boomer, he's always basic.
Oi! Wait! You're basic!
See what I mean?
Pushed it into the red.
Alright, let's shoot these guys.
Just gotta do what
Ooh,
I do best.
that's a
and
pretty bad
land
stutter.
shots. I ain't letting a little shield stop me. Just gotta use my jetpack to get around. Oh yeah! Too far, but I'm always prepared to hit my targets. Just switch up the guns, slow breath, and
There we go. Take those two out.
clean. As okay, I got this. I got it. Just can't panic. Airborne, afterburner, breathe, kickstart, easy. Yeah, no, it's definitely easy.
Well, that sure didn't work out in my favor.
Out of boost? Give me a break.
Alright though, let's move on. Alright, now I figured there were some people out there that said, well, what about FSR and our ray tracing? So here we go. We'll try a little FSR2 quality and have ray tracing on as well and see if we can't get, over 60 or stay right at around 60. So there we go, already at the bottom again. It's game time. So now here's ray tracing and FSR2 on quality. So let's see what our frames are like. I already saw it drop down. Under 60, down to 50, 47. So yeah, even if we weren't recording that, still probably would not work for us. I just don't think this thing really likes the ray tracing. Most AMDs don't. Well, all AMDs don't. Maybe that'll change eventually one day, but for now, no.
don't always have to be about accuracy, just efficiency. This is a make or tactic. I thought we were meeting up. Shark, you gotta be nearby.
Okay, that's a little strange. I don't remember it. Okay, yeah, wow. Yeah, ray tracing fucks it up pretty good. That was not what it was supposed to do. I think that's what it's supposed to do after it gets done with this little cutscene. That was pretty funny. So yeah, I would personally not run no ray tracing on this thing, but hey, I wanted to see what would happen, A, with ray tracing, and B, if FSR could save it and get us good frames. Not still getting good enough frames for most people. Well, not anymore. Down to 21 for a second there. But besides that little tidbit, it's been doing a pretty okay-ish job considering. But hell, I think we're at what, 960p or something like that?
I'd kind of prefer pictures, actually.
Oh, you dead shot phobia.
That ain't a phobia.
Yeah, somebody gave me all the FSR resolutions. I need to just have that somewhere. So now we're gonna see what it's like just everything on high, but with no ray tracing. And see if we can also stay above 60 like that. We are recording and whatnot, so if it drops down 58 or 59, then I'm still not gonna say, hey, it dropped under 60. But I will say it probably may later in the game, because we don't know. Because I'm only sticking around this area after all, but no more blabbing. Let's get into the game. Now here we go. In the spot where we were struggling to stay above 30 before, even with FSR's help with ray tracing on, we're now getting like 70, 80. And we'd probably be getting like almost 90 without recording. So there's a pretty good chance this would stay above 60 the whole game, but I just want to think there's a couple parts where it might drop a little here and there. Just because I don't know. That's why I don't like making baseless claims. If I haven't completely done something, why sit there and go, oh yeah, it'll get you a 60 plus the whole time. I honestly kind of cringe when I see people make those comments on YouTube. They're like, oh yeah, I've got blank and I get this the whole time. And it's like, okay, well I also have that, and there's no conceivable way you're doing that. At least not at native, for example. A lot of people are like, oh yeah, I got everything maxed out, ray tracing, path tracing, and I play native 4K and I get like 150 FPS in like Alan Wake 2. And it's like, nope. Nope, you sure don't. No way. Not happening.
Excellent. I hungered for more enemies.
Or people will say, hey, it runs fine for me, but, you know, they'll be at the beginning of the game like me here. And then later on in the game, somebody will say, nah, later on, and then in like an hour or two in, it starts getting like choppy and terrible. And then the other people are, no, it runs fine for me. It's like, no, they're trying to tell you, man, just because it's fine for where you are doesn't mean it's fine for everybody, and not throughout the whole game. Which is why I don't make those claims, because I don't know. Alright, let's go fuck these guys up. Gotta use a little melee and kind of juggle them. That sounds kind of fun. Okay, yeah, that's kind of cool.
Elimination.
Alright, let's just finish these off the old-fashioned way. There we go.
Your sacrifices
Now we gotta
are
meet up with the
greatly
squad.
appreciated.
Where are they? Over there?
Wanted some extra
Alright, well I guess that will require some jumping, so let's get a little bit more of a running start.
I'll show ya all the top rootin'est, cacklin' spots in Gotham.
Oh, I already have a list, but I would love a true Gothamite's perspective.
Quinn's got point on this one.
Alright, moving on. So now, what if you want to run it high and want a little bit more FPS and don't want to drop the resolution, or not drop the resolution, but drop the graphics settings? Well, then you can turn FSR on. We'll try a little quality and see how it runs. Though it was already completely playable as far as I'm concerned. But maybe later it's not, and you need this later. Who knows? So, I figured it'd be a good idea to test it. So, now let's go see how it does. Here we go. Got FSR on now.
Furious momentum.
So let's see what it stays at now.
Greetings, Deadshot. Where are Harley and Boomerang?
Not with you. That's the problem. Boomer, check in.
What, me? Yeah, see, I had to fight off half of Brainiac's army. Yeah, all on my own. Yeah, me!
All right, let's run around a little bit here. Well, I guess boomerang around.
Yes, regale us with your tales of glorious combat.
Yeah, well, you see,
Take your time, sweetie. Let the mental boomerang make it back.
whole chunk of them up ahead. At least, 30. Gotta knock them around first to get rid of those shields.
At least I finally learned how to kill him with that.
Quick work for the captain. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Reckon I can make that. Just gotta put one speed force in front of the other. Oh, that's a big one. But if Deadshot and Shark can make it, I sure as hell can. Gonna need every drop of speed force I've got.
Boomer, hurry your ass up.
Some of us are fighting tooth and nail out here. Can't rush that.
Do you require assistance?
Nah, I handled it.
All right, we have made it over here.
Oh, I see.
And now, let's move on to camera. So, let's get some camera recording gameplay now, so OBS won't interfere with the FPS at all.
Take it off.
And we'll see what kind of frames we get.
Ah, Boomerang. You seem uninjured despite your supposedly harrowing battles. Did you not see Harley?
No, I didn't see it through all the, bodies. Hey, Hobbs, where'd you disappear to? Got yourself beat up, have ya?
Deadshot, so you ain't got no self-preservation. I had to be there. Or alive. Anywho, I'll be there in a Gotham minute.
Are you puppeting the dead goons again? That shit is creepy.
Yeah, a little bit. But it's a balm on my soul in these trying times. Could be worse. I could be like Boomer.
Oi, what's that supposed to mean?
There is speculation that you may not bathe, but merely cleanse your weaponry.
Mate, when my boomerangs go, I go. Including the showers, the dummy, everything.
Yeah, you're really not helping your case here.
This is hell. I've died, and this is what my hell looks like.
Ooh, is this a surprise party? Down by your hiding? Well, I got some surprises of my own. Conservation of momentum, honey. I do love a convenient point to hurl my body into the unknown. Hey, you leave bats hanging, Droney? Just like the junior gymnast finals. Swing, release, wait for back drone, swing again, stick the landing. Actually stuck the landing. Not like the junior gymnast finals. Didn't stick that. Hello, boys. How's your apocalypse been going?
Now that we're finally all here, we can get down to...
Almost forgot. There's a big honking group of baddies ready to descend on us like fresh meat at the buffet line. So, who's staying to play hero?
Alright, this time let's try this guy.
Now, what was it Morton said about timing the shots? Counting, countering?
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Can't be that hard.
Identified a new target.
I'm basically unstoppable. Don't need sights.
Explosive out. Verified targets here.
Another bunch of planned by yours truly.
Deploying explosive! Moving to engage the enemy.
Feeling the need.
No targets. Go!
Even impress myself sometimes.
No firing lines.
Yeah, I'm reloading.
Alright, I'd say it's a good time to wrap it up, so let's go do that. Well, alright guys, that is a wrap for Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League Season 2, and it did okay. Obviously not with ray tracing, that was a total shit show. Even with FSR's help at 1080p, it could not really maintain a good frame rate. But just trying to play the game maxed out, that seemed to work pretty decently. And then if you wanted even more FPS and don't care about native this and all that, you can always turn FSR on quality, and it seemed like it was anywhere from 80 to 100 FPS almost the whole time. And that's totally playable for me. I don't know about you guys, but of course, I would love it if it could just do the native 300 hertz the whole time. That would be cool. I'm realistic here. The only place you're gonna get that is maybe Counter-Strike, Valorant, stuff like that, and even that is probably a stretch. I think this thing only got like 280 or something like that in Valorant. I can't remember anymore. It's been a long ass time. But in any case, that is all I got for you guys for this particular video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, because I sure as hell enjoyed making it for you guys. And until the next video, peace out, guys.